Hey, welcome back to my channel. Or if this is your first time hearing my voice, welcome to my Red Talk. I am Red Riva, that's my name, but you can call me Red, and I'm also known as the Galactic Activator. And I translate messages of the Galactic Federation from my own designed deck, Galactic Messages from the Galactic Federation, and I really just telepathically share what they want all of you to know. So, this is another message that this time I already pulled the cards from, like literally just now. They came out and they showed me exactly how they want me to share it, in what order. So that's what I'm going to do. So, yeah, this is definitely a message for somebody who got out of a situation. And the situation could be a very dramatic experience for you. Not just dramatic, but also traumatic. Like you really burned some scars with these people. Some of them made you even doubt yourself. Some of them were not healthy for you. And you had to find this out in a really dramatic way that really hurt you, is what I'm sensing. Like, it really hurt you to give your love to people that just don't deserve you. You gave your love to people, and you now are sleeping with the thoughts that they left you with. And I mean, they stamped you an energetic print in you. And you now walk with this energy, you live with this energy. You think and you sleep with this energy. And for some people, this is just too much for you. Like you are so overwhelmed that you cannot take all this energy. You cannot take any of it anymore, is what I'm hearing too. Like some of you are fed up, some of you are not lost, but just you're feeling forgetful or feeling like other people are forgetting you. But it is going to get better, is what I'm hearing. So your situation is going to change and transform and develop as you choose where you want to go with it, with your life, in your life. Because you deserve it. You are deserving, is on this card that I want to show you as the first card. It says, you deserve it. And if the card was turned, it would say they are more than deserving. So it says you deserve it, which means you deserved whatever you got out from the situation, and you deserved whatever you saw in this situation. You deserve whatever you got from it, or whatever they gave you, or the good things, and maybe the bad things are just showing you a lesson how to be a better character for yourself. Well, I do have to say, as I move along with this message, I'm going to say before I continue that these people really had no good intentions for you. Like, these people made you really question your whole life. And I mean, if people try to match you where you don't resonate, they will make you think elusive thoughts about yourself, about your life, because these people confuse you. These people make you alternate your plans. These people make you change your whole future while you already had a plan. So these people are just stealing your time. they're taking your energy in the wrong places because you are not meant to give that energy. You're not meant to receive their energy. And these people, they will regret, is on the next card. They will regret taking so much time from you. They are regretting having no compassion for your situation. They are regretting losing the love for you, because if they had real love for you, they would have treated you different. They would have thought about your situation. They would have at least keep your energy in mind instead of just misusing it and really just misleading you in your life, because they came unasked for. Those people came in your life without your request. These people arrived to you without your consent, but you gave it because God had to give something to them as as they took you. It is like they pay a debt for that. They pay what they deserve because they paid for what they deserve of the things that you were undeserving of. You see what I'm saying? I'm saying they are getting what you got, but worse. They're receiving what you missed out of, but worse. And I mean, they are receiving the time, for the time that you miss out, for the money that you miss out, for the people that you miss out, for whatever you had to do in that lost time. And that's really what the ancestors are telling me. The lost time is being catched up now, or it's gonna catch up with them, because it has to balance out. It has to come back to the neutral, the natural state of the universe. It has to make sense again to nature. Because when nature is being out of balance, nature's gonna tell spiritually what is unbalanced. And this can only make sense to stop trying to not make things sense when they actually do. So I'm gonna continue. They will regret. These people are walking with regret. Now, the next card. We know that you know. Stay safe. And this, of course, is a card from the Galactic Federation telling you that you know. You know what this is about. You already know who I'm talking about. What I'm sharing is just your confirmation of what you already deep down know. Like, this is already known by the whole universe. So why would you not know it? You are seeing this message for a reason. So you get to know something your spirit guides have already been telling you intuitively. And on the other side of the card, as I flipped it, it says, it has an explanation, and it can be very clearly. So whatever happened is explainable by you, by other people. You can talk about this. It is safe for you also to talk about this. And that's a message that the Galactic Federation really wants me to lay on you, that it is safe for you to talk about this. And I'm also burping, so that's a confirmation for you that you are safe to talk about whatever you're going through with whoever you feel that with. Because don't talk to people who are not supposed to hear from you. They're not supposed to hear you. So don't share your voice. Don't share your life. Don't share what you do. It's none of their business. What you do need to find is the right people for that. The right people for your situation. Because not the whole world is involved with your situation. And sometimes the whole world is involved with your situation because you're part of the world. You're not out of this world. I mean, you're definitely not from here only, but Your life's experiences are known by God, the universe, nature, your ancestors, the stars, everything that can watch you from space knows about you. They know about your life. They see what you're living in. So, duh, of course, they want to assist you, especially if they see you suffer, being tortured, or other people mistreating you, stealing your time, and just taking your energy without your consent, without your free will. Because not all free will has, you know, a belief in it. Because not everything is your free will. So a lot of things are being done against you without you know, without you giving the consent, without you accepting an offer. When they make you forcefully, not on purpose, the sacrifice. They made you their sacrifice because they thought they could survive on you. They thought they could build with you or on you. This is a very specific message. Some people truly believed you were their way out. And as I was saying that, there was 1121 on the timer. So some people really thought they could get you. And I mean, to take their shot, to get all the chances. But there are not so many chances they can get with you. They have a chance if they don't follow God's will, the will of God. They are not chosen to take that step because they are not meant to take that step. It's very easy, but it sounds so logical to me. If you're not meant to be somewhere, you're not there. If you're not meant to create something, you're not there. If you're not meant to do something, you're not doing it because you won't be feeling it. You won't be there to feel it. 1222 on the timer. You won't be there to feel it, so you won't be there to experience it. It is simple. 1234 on the timer. It is not maybe simple, but you can for sure in any moment feel in your body if your heart trusts the situation your body is in. You can always pause, stop moving, and feel the answer in your body. Just try it. Try to ask anything to your body and just lay your hands on yourself somewhere and just wait for the answer to be received. Anybody can test this and their intuition. You can know anything through your intuition. This is the voice of your higher self, which is connected to God without any blockage in that connection, which means you and your information are coming straight from the source of the sun. So I have a couple more messages because there did came some more cards out that are all part of this message about a specific group of people and kind of individuals that truly have created a certain energy in your life to shift you, because it could be you that was meant to shift them as well. So this is about somebody that was not in any way allowed to touch you, whether this is physically, energetically, emotionally. Any touch is a touch of light, so you can see it like that. But this person was not allowed, it did not have permission of the sun, is what I mean, to touch you in any way. But they did. They did anyways, so now she suffers or this person suffers. These cards are genderless, okay, but it could be a she for you. Somebody suffers from insomnia and feels thorns and thorned in the hearts of the victims who she or he or they touched in pain. So this person is aware of the pain they caused. This person is becoming aware of what they have done to you and to others. If it is you, you might not be the first. You might be the last, hopefully, but you need to know you might not have been the only one. This person might have made a lot of more victims by the people that she was touching, or he or they. This is just like somebody who's giving a domino effect. They touch this person, that person touched the other person, and this person touched that person. So it's like a plague. Everything it touches becomes this black cloud of lies and illusion, fake promises, and just the lack of awareness of the position they are in. Because they aren't right where they need to be, right? So they are touching you without the permission of your higher self. That's really what it comes down to. And your higher self might have been lost in your connection, with you. You might have lost the connection with it along the way and waited for the right timing, divine timing, to show you the truth about these people, to make you see the real truth about these people when you were ready to see it. Because you might have a lot more lessons to learn along the way. Because sometimes God sends us people, and sometimes God did not send it, but they still came, and then God is deciding, okay, you are allowing these people in your life, then I'm going to teach you some lessons along the way, is what God's saying. Because if you choose, to ignore God's directions in your life, of course, God is still with you. How you're going to get out of space? You want to get out of the sky? You're already in the sky, but you're also on the earth, okay? So God's not just going to leave your side, but God is saying, like, okay, you want to experience? All right, then I'm going to show you some. I'm going to show you some lessons about character building and about how to treat people right. And I feel like some lessons around respect and loyalty is something you had to learn, but they know that you know what the lessons are. So stay safe in that. Stay safe in whatever you experience, because it only served you. It only served you. So, this could be a she, by the way. And because the female card also came out. So this for sure could be a female. And they are being highly witnessed right now. They are witnessed by God. They are being witnessed by our angels. They are being taught lessons intuitively and in their face right now. Like God is sending them people to learn them away from you. Because now that they experienced you and the lessons with you, they need to find other people to get you like on the right vibration. I mean, to accept themselves, to forgive themselves. But they can only do that if they change forever. Like you cannot just change your behavior and then come back to the behavior. You're not going to stop eating specific sugar or chocolate and then come back to the sugar chocolate. No, you decide to stop. And if you just decide to take a break, you should just take a break, okay? Just take a break. But for some people, these people are really meant to leave you. Like, they are really not meant to stay in your life because it destroys everything around you, right? It's obvious that if you keep someone in your life who's destroying you, it's destroying your whole life because it distracts you from your true dream, from your true life purpose, which is not with these people, which is obvious now. Now, the next card. There was not much that they needed to hear from you. God spoke. So God already explained to them, to these people, what they did to you. So they are experiencing their shadow being brought to light, to do some inner work, to clear out their karma, to not deliver their bad luck to others. Because if they change, they have good luck. If the wheel turns. If they don't change, they stay on the other side of the wheel. They don't develop because they don't change. But you can change without them. They know and they see what they feel. Where they are going is already a divine and galactic manifestation. They must accept this position in their life. So, like I said, God wants to show them who they really are deep inside, their light and their dark parts. And if they see it, they can try to accept it, right? And then move on with life and change for the better for forever. But if they don't, they really are going to suffer more. Maybe they are meant to be in misery. Maybe they are meant to receive some kind of punishment, like an inner jail is what I like to call an inner beauty jail, where you just are guided to isolate and meant to just reflect on yourself. Because these people, some of these people, but most of these individuals I'm talking about, is they were lost already before they met you. And they are finding their own way next to you, but without you for some of you. Because some of these people really are not meant for you to stay connected with. But others of you who still feel, no, the message would not make sense. No, it wouldn't make sense. Because why would God put you through all of this just to connect with them again? Why would God put you through all of this just to be friends with them again, or stick in their friend group, or stay in connection with their family or friends or something like that? God would not do that to you. Why would God make all of that fall down to the ground and then have you walking hand in hand again, or dance again, or just speak again about anything? It's none of your business. It's what God is saying. So it's none of your time, worth, or necessary to give into, because it's just not meant for you. And it never has been, but you had to learn something along the way because you did accept your position. Now, the next card says, you have figured out some truth about something dramatic. They want you to keep seeing it and never forget about it. The Galactic Federation, of course. But it does not touch you in a harmful way. Because they just really want to show you the truth because you deserve it. You deserve to know the truth. And the card that says on the other side, they were telling the truth, and or you know the truth, or now you do. So somebody told you the truth. Maybe that's me right now. Maybe that's somebody you know, or you found out yourself through a lot of signs or confirmations that it is really the truth. Maybe this was the last confirmation you really needed. Yeah. Now the other cards, we have two left. The longer they wait, whoever is waiting, the longer that they actually suffer and create more to suffer from. So somebody needs to take action, or somebody has taken action after a really long time of suffering. And maybe this person just couldn't see the truth. Maybe there was just no evidence. Maybe there was no proof. You just didn't know what to believe or see or feel even. But God didn't like or appreciated what they did. Like at all, is what I'm hearing. None of it is what I'm also hearing. They didn't like them. They didn't like them. The Galactic Federation, your ancestors, your spirit guides, even your angels, is what I'm hearing. They didn't like them. How they behave, talk, and what they do in life, how they move, what they feel like, what they make others feel like. They make others feel so horrible is what I'm hearing. I don't even know these people or what happens, your situation, but I'm just hearing they make others feel very shitty, and it doesn't even have to be their confidence. Like they can really make others be irritated about them because of how disrespectful they are. So the rest of the cards, it was saying God didn't like or appreciated what they did and moved the earth around, quake, made it rain, and showered them with truth flashes and electricity. They had to. God had to make somebody see. The universe was sick and tired of somebody's crap, okay, and they just decided to end the show, to stop the game, to not continue a plan, to cancel a whole situation. For some people, it's even a whole vacation that had to be canceled. And others really suffered from a lot of financial loss that you spend on these people. And others of you just wasted so much time and energy on them because you let them in your space. You allowed them in your space. And you regret this as well, but just forget about it. Like, just move on with your life. Just move on with your life. It's easier said than done, but I promise you, when you let go of this energy that holds you back in your life, you are so free. You're going to be so free by just having the peace of mind to not think of them, by having the peace of mind to not see them, and even to talk to them. Some of you, when you talk with these people, they just gave you like heart rhythms out of the proportional ordinary. And some of these people just made you participate in their drama, which was never yours to begin with. It wasn't your street. It wasn't your friend. It wasn't your family. It was not your person. But they made you believe. They made you believe so manipulatively that they were your match, that they were your fit, that they were for you. Some people really made you believe, for some people, that you were their only option or the only hero. Ugh, this energy is nasty. Some of these people really thought that they could save themselves, build on your legacy. Some of these people stole your legacy. Some of these people really, wow, some of these people did rituals really to just steal you or your partner, or some of you suffered from magic rituals that were done to you on your name to separate you from your divine partner or your marriage or your business partner who you are meant to connect with. Like, they know that you are supposed to meet them and live with them, but they didn't want to see you prosper. They didn't want to see you do your thing because they know it will destroy what they were working on. It would destroy what they wanted. But it got destroyed anyways. So you don't even need to worry about that. Because true purpose is timeless destiny, which means it's going to be destined, created anyways. It is not lost. It's never going to be lost. It's just going to be better because it has to come back even stronger because they took some of it. And that's not a loss for God. That's a win for God, because that means God has to lose something more to win more. Whether that was winning it back or just getting it right. So get it right. You better take your time for this next message because it's gonna beat some sunlight. And since we all are sunlight, I can beat anybody. I'll see you in the next. And if I don't see you, I will feel you, or probably hear you, or just think of you. Ciao. I'll see you when I see you.